career Katherine Heigl developed rapidly. The way from a modest fee of $300,000 for the role to a fee of $6 million, the actress has gone for 1 year. All thanks to the success at the movie Knocked Up box office. Perhaps because such a sharp rise was just as rapid as the fall. Largely to blame for this and the actress herself, demanding roles in small paintings, fees amounting to 50% of the film's entire budget. Today, we would like to get acquainted with the career of Katherine Heigl and try to understand why her career has now finally faded. Heigl started acting in films at a fairly young age. Immediately, she hit on a few big movies. Some may remember her from her role in the film Under Siege 2: Dark Territory, where she was protected from the bad guy Steven Seagal. But since the movie failed at the box office, the actress was not given the attention she deserved. And Katherine went to television, where she spent nearly 10 years starring in direct-to-video movies and various series. However, among the mediocre works was quite popular Wish Upon a Star. Everything changed in Heigl's career after starring in Grey's Anatomy's television series. The project became a big hit on American television. At its peak, it was watched by more than 20 million viewers. This is where Hollywood producers noticed her. In 2006, Universal Studios and director Judd Apatow launched the spin-off 40-Year-Old Virgin. In 2005, the film grossed $177 million at the box office on a budget of $26 million. Steve Carell woke up famous after the film's release. Universal Studios did not want to miss the opportunity to earn more, and so they asked him to continue the movie somehow. Since Carell was in great demand and had already agreed to star in 3 other films, a spin-off was suggested, and the lead role was to be played by Seth Rogen. He starred in 40-Year-Old Virgin in a small role, but then the director decided to drop the connection with his past film. The lead female role in Knocked Up was played by Anne Hathaway. But here, Heigl got very lucky. Hathaway could not agree with the director on the image of the main character and decided to refuse to film. The studio quickly set up a new casting call. At the audition, the director had to choose between Heigl and Jennifer Love Hewitt, and he gave his preference to Katherine. Knocked Up was a big hit at the USA box office. On a budget of $30 million, the movie grossed $146 million in America and another $70 million at the worldwide box office. The producers also wanted to release a sequel on the wave of such success, but director Judd Apatow did not want to return to work on this project, and it was frozen. After the premiere woke up famous Seth Rogen and Katherine Heigl. After such a commercial success, Heigl began to flood with offers. Also grew and royalties actress. For her role in Knocked Up, the actress received $300,000. Then for her next job, 27 Dresses, the actress has asked for $6 million. At the box office, the film was also excellent. Then there was an incredibly successful film, The Ugly Truth. Gerard Butler, for his role, received $3 million. Heigl also received $6 million. The film grossed more than $200 million at the box office, with a budget of $38 million. With 3 such successes in a row, any actor will make a superstar. Katherine was no exception. In 2008 and 2009, she ranked first in the lists of the most beautiful actresses in the world. MTV Movie Awards gave her a nomination for Best Actress. Heigl has already asked for $12 million for her next 2 works. And if the budget for the film, Life as We Know It, because of this was not too big, Thanklers with Ashton Kutcher had a bloated budget of $75 million. In the end, Life as We Know It was average at the box office and made just over $100 million. Killers was Katherine Heigl's most expensive project and one of the biggest flops, grossing less than $100 million. And she should have considered choosing her roles more carefully or changing her agent. But Katherine went further and, for the next role, requested already $15 million. As conceived by the producers, the film, One for the Money, was to be a hit. Since the plot was based on the bestseller Janet Ivanovich's One for the Money, The film was directed by Julianne Robinson, who had previously directed The Last Song, quite unexpectedly. With a budget of $40 million at the box office, the film could collect only $38 million. For this role, Katherine Heigl was nominated for a Golden Raspberry. Before 2012, the actress noted only the positive side. She has received numerous nominations for the Screen Actors Guild and has twice been noted at the Golden Globe Awards, and in 2008 even received an Emmy Award for the series Grey's Anatomy. The failure of Phone for the Money was very hard on the career of an actress. She decided to star in Big Wedding to remedy the loss. But the film starring Robert De Niro, Diane Keaton, and Susan Sarandon also failed at the box office, and Katherine was again spotted by the Golden Raspberry jury. The actress was written off very quickly. To stay afloat, Katherine began criticizing her work, accusing it of sexism. But somehow, the actress could no longer resuscitate her career. In 2014, after starring in another failed film, Home Sweet Hell, with Patrick Wilson and earning another nomination for the Golden Raspberry, the actress left for television. Attempts to return to the big screen was the series State of Affairs, although the project has been worked on by many well-known producers and director Joe Carnahan, who is known for the film Smokin' Aces and The Grey. The show's performance was low, and the network shut it down after the first season. After this failure, Heigl went to make second-rate films. Some of these films were not even released in cinemas, and those films that were shown in cinemas eventually failed, despite the small budgets. As a result, new nominations for the Golden Raspberry. In 2017, the actress tried again to star in the series, but this series did not find its audience and was also closed after the first season. Since 2017, the actress does not take part in new films and has been engaged in the family. Perhaps after some time, she will return and even appear in good movies, but the popularity that she had 10 to 15 years ago will not be.